everybody, this is Taff en route, final one of the season. We're on our way to Carlisle. Well, we've been on our way since very early this morning. We're only about 15 miles out at the moment, so didn't want to do this too early, of course. I'm in the Ashcroft car again. Big Phil is driving us again. Thank you, Phil. And final game of the season. So on reflection, what do you guys think of the season overall? Me personally, I think you've got to see it as progress. You've got to see it as a good season. And obviously the cup run was great. But then obviously the guys, hopefully they'll finish things off with a great performance today. I'm going to bring it on to Phil, who's wearing his Dennis the Menace wig. Obviously I'm dressed up as Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, but then was it Marlon Jackson?
Marlon Jackson!
So Phil, do you think we're going to go out with a bang today? Finish the season off in style?
Oh, it's going to be an hard one because Keith Curl's last game, they'll be wanting to do something for him, but I think a draw today. I'd be happy with a draw.
Yeah. So not to end the season with a loss, but then make it so Keith Curl goes out with a bit of dignity.
Happy with a draw, more than happy.
But obviously, being the competitive type of person that I am, I want us to win 5-0 and make it a miserable day for Keith Gill for his last one. But there you go. That's just me.
No, it's a draw would be a good result. If we win, that's a bonus.
Yeah. So a lot of doubt over who's going to be playing today because of this.
Marlon Jackson's playing. I'm here. Who are you? Who are you?
Right. So with this mystery sickness bug.
I know I haven't been very well at all, but I'm down to play, and if Michael wants me to play, I'll be playing. But no, obviously going to make a difference with the team today. I think Hayes is out, there's a few out, so again, the other ones are going to step up.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously still playing for contracts.
I would think Michael's got all that sorted now, and I'd be surprised if some of them don't already know. But that's football.
Yeah.
That's the ones who are stopping, as we know, with the contracts.
I was going to ask that. Are you happy with the ones that we've kept so far?
Yeah, I'm brilliant about Butler. I'd like Frank to get another contract. I think he gives us a little bit of difference.
Yeah.
Hopefully he might be on the score sheet today. And obviously Scott Bennett, utility player, midfield thing. So yeah, all good. But we need at least 2 up front and 2 in midfield, and I believe another backup goalkeeper.
Yes.
Joe's had a brilliant season, but he needs pushing now, and if they can be pushed by another keeper, that's only beneficial to us.
It's a bit too comfortable for him at the moment, isn't it, Joe Dave?
Well, yeah, he's had a brilliant season. He's had some bad games, like the players. But I believe in it. He is one of the best goalkeepers in the league, and we've got away with murder this year because if he'd have got injured, nothing against Bittner, but it would have made a hell of a difference.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there. So thanks for that, Phil. Bringing it back over here now. My arm's starting to ache holding it into the front seat. The girls don't want to be put into the video today. They're dressed up as cheerleaders. I'm sure those of you going will end up seeing them. So like I've said previously in some of my blogs on reflection, it's been a great season. We've progressed. We're sitting in 11th. If we stay in that position, you know, we've gone from 22nd to 11th in 12 months. Obviously last game of the season, very different circumstances this time in comparison to last year. And everybody's like either dressing up or staying for the weekend in Blackpool, or both. I mean, it's the sun's out and everyone's going to just enjoy themselves for once. Very similar to if you remember Gateshead away some years ago. It was a very similar sort of thing to then. No pressure, no nerves, just go and enjoy a game of football to see the season out in style. So unfortunately, like I say, I would have pulled the camera on the girls, but they don't want to be pulled into this. For those of you who do watch this regular, and those of you who used to tune into Taff Live, that will be back tomorrow evening. The YouTube ban is up after, I think it was a 90-day period because of the copyright strike that we got for bringing you live coverage of the cup draw. So yeah, I think we'll be doing the cup draws a bit differently. Not saying we're not going to do them. I think there'll be more of a reaction, and I'll read what I see on the screen just so people there know. So yeah, Carlisle, like I say, it is going to be a bit of an occasion for Curl. The players are going to want to do well for him, but after some pretty, disappointing performances of late, although there's been some great ones, there has been some very disappointing ones like Barnet, like Chesterfield. I think our players are going to want to prove a point. Like I say, some of them are still playing for contracts, some of them, if they play today, we'll see it as an opportunity to give Flynn something to think about. But as Phil just said then, Newblade, I would like to see him get another contract, because we have seen an awful lot of what he's capable of. Maybe another pre-season with us under Flynn, he may kick on and become better. I mean, he's only 26 years old, mind. There's still years left in him, and there's always room for improvement. So we'll see, won't we? To sign off then, I'm going to go back to Phil, and we're going to get a score prediction. So Phil, score prediction, what do you think?
2-2, Marlon Jackson, me, come on, 10 minutes to go, scores a goal, 2-2.
2-2. So, an entertaining game we're looking at then. Happy days. Me personally, I'm going to go, I don't usually, I'm going to say 2-1 County. I was going to say 2-1 Carlisle, but I just think we're seemingly better on the road against better teams, so I'm thinking 2-1 Newport County today. And for those of you going, I'll see you all up there. For those of you not going, I will see you next season in the pre-season. So thank you all for watching these videos, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much, and always up the county.